Welcome to another unboxing by theplayersaid.com. I'm Grant. Today I'm unboxing and kind of taking a look at Yokohama, which is a brand new game, just fresh off of Kickstarter, I believe, from Tasty Minstrel Games. This is a Japanese game by a Japanese designer, Hisashi Hayashi, and covers Yokohama, which is a port. I think it's just south of the Tokyo area. Became a thriving center of commerce and a very busy port in its maturation process. Here's a look at the spine of the box. You can see the game is for 2 to 4 players, approximately 90 minutes to play, and the recommended age is 14 plus. One thing I would say about this game that I have not seen in many other Euro games, this is a really thick, heavy, and well-made box. I think a lot of times they try to skimp on the boxes, but this one, very well made. I think this is very, very sturdy. I'm gonna go ahead and rip the plastic off, get rid of that. Very interesting feel to the box too. It's kind of slick, and that's a little bit different than normal. We'll go ahead and take the the cover off, the box top off, put that there. Here we've got the rules of play. Very well-made rule book. Very thick paper. Looks great. Semi-gloss. And the rules are 18 pages. A lot of the, looks like the technology cards, as well as some of the achievement cards are described in detail. As well as here's some of the buildings. Looks like the port and the research center. So a lot of these rules, I think, are just explaining specifically what each of the areas or the buildings or the cards, etc. do. Not sure this is a complex game as far as in-depth rules, but I understand it is a very heavy game that has a lot of different details and elements to it. I don't know an overtly amount about this game, but it is a game that I've actually kept my eye on over the last year. I remember, I think they did some demos at Gen Con last year, and I was unable to get in there and get a demo. But definitely a neat looking game. As you can see, and we'll go through these, there are a ton of different boards. There's kind of a main scoring board, and then you've got all these little buildings and areas where you can take actions and do different things. So there's going to be a lot to this game. This is kind of interesting. Here's a setup chart. The area boards, you kind of shuffle them and place them out based on the number of players, either 2, 3, or 4. So you can see they've got kind of a predetermined size, but the board itself is kind of random. I enjoy boards that have some randomness to it because that lends to replayability. Great looking components, nice looking rule book. I think this one will be a very good one. So there's Yokohama's rule book. We'll put that. Lots of cardboard in this one. In fact, that much cardboard. That's a lot of cardboard. Lots of goods, money. This is not the deluxe version. I know that they did have a deluxe version. This is kind of the standard version. Here's a lot of the goods, money as well. So you can see they're really, really nicely made. Good detail, very attractive. Like the colors, I think it stands out. And then here's some of the, looks like the areas. So this is a customs management board. Once again, I don't know anything about this, but looks like you place goods and material there, and you can gain victory points based on what round you do certain things in. Like there, it looks like if you do it in the first age or round, you get 8 points. The second, you get 4. So that's an example of that. Here's the church management board, because you're evidently not just doing trading, but you're managing culture, technology, as well as religion of the people. So there's one thing I've already punched out. Here's a couple more: lab and research area, port, and a dock. Really like the detail. Look at the little boats there. Very well done, very nice. Very attractive looking game, I can tell you that. I think these are player boards, just to help you understand the different actions available, the phasing and the rounds. Double-sided, as you can see. 4-player boards. Here's some other items: Chinatown, the church, a bank, copper mine, a couple of those. So as you can see, basically what this game is you're building a city and then trying to sell goods, develop technology, etc. Here's the victory point tracker. It is double-sided. Don't know why it's double-sided. It looks to be the same. So I think it was easier to print it double-sided. And here's more of those goods. So really nice looking game. Lots of wood there, wooden cubes, pawns. They're well made and look good. One thing I do like about Euros is there's a lot of pieces, a lot of bits. And I feel like when I buy a game and spend $60, you kind of get a value out of that. You get something for your money. Like the colors too, really nice. Here's just kind of an advertisement catalog, bunch of bags. And then here are some cards. Let me go ahead and just give these a quick rip open. I'm using my teeth. My mother would be very upset. Please don't show her this video. Can't tell you how many times I was yelled at as a kid for doing that. Anyway, different type of cards. Once again, I haven't read the rules, so I don't exactly know, but these are very nice looking cards. I like the backs too, really cool. So there's some of the cards. We won't necessarily look at the other one. I think it's similar. These almost appear to be goal cards, like if you get 2 rice bentos and a brick, you get 9 points maybe. So, well, that's a quick look at Yokohama. I think this is a pretty neat looking game. I'm excited to try it out. I've had this for about 4 days now and just been really busy with my day job. Haven't had a chance to get it open. I do want to thank Tasty Minstrel for giving this to us as a review demo copy. Undead Viking Lance Mixter has given us a couple of games over the last year or so, and we appreciate that. We try to do a fair and honest review. Try to do many things as well. We do unboxing videos, and then we'll try to do kind of a first thoughts or board game blitz, commenting on what we thought about the game, how it played, what we liked, what we didn't like. And then after a couple of plays, we'll do a more in-depth written review. So my guess is over the next month or so, we'll have some information out on this. But definitely is one I've had my eye on and am interested in. So let me know your comments. Thanks for watching, and for more information, please visit thePlayersaid.com. Thank you.